Human rights, understanding the fundamental principles of the Founding Fathers. Equal rights. The Founding Fathers believed that all things were created by God and all mankind are equally dependent and responsible to God. They believed that all mankind were created equal. Mankind is treated equal before God, equal before law, and equal in their rights. Therefore, the proper role of government is to protect equal rights, not provide equal things. Absolute rights. Absolute rights are individual personhood rights attached to human nature by God the Creator. They are inalienable because the image of God in man is inalienable. Genesis chapter 1 verse 27 says, "So God created man in his own image. In the image of God created he him. Male and female created he them." That's from the King James Version of the Bible. The principal aim of society is to protect people in the enjoyment of these rights. Inalienable rights. The moral law, which deals with human beings before God and society, and the law of faith, which deals with the heart and salvation, both derived from the Bible, regard man as a creature and point out his duty towards God, himself, and also to his neighbor. These duties of mankind towards God are inalienable, cannot be surrendered or transferred to another, and become unalienable rights for mankind, incapable of being sold and transferred, which are endowed by God. These duties and rights come from the law of nature and the law of God. It binds all mankind, and human laws cannot set it aside. These inalienable duties toward God become immunities which bars government from intruding into our privacy. William Blackstone. His writings were a major influence for the Founding Fathers. He said, "Those rights, then, which God and nature have established, and are therefore called natural rights, such as are life and liberty, need not the aid of human laws to be more effectually invested in every man than they are. Neither do they receive any additional strength when declared by the municipal or state laws to be inviolable. On the contrary, no human legislation has power to abridge or destroy them, unless the owner of the right shall himself commit some act that amounts to a forfeiture." Divine law. To protect human rights, God has revealed a code of divine law. William Blackstone said, "The doctrines thus delivered we call the revealed or divine law, and they are to be found only in the Holy Scriptures. These precepts, when revealed, are found by comparison to be really a part of the original law of nature, as they tend in all their consequences to man's felicity." Precept means any commandment or order intended as an authoritative rule of action. Felicity means great happiness or prosperity. These definitions were from Noah Webster's 1828 dictionary. The foundation. In the Declaration of Independence, Thomas Jefferson stated, "There are laws which govern in the affairs of men, which are the laws of nature and of nature's God." By signing the Declaration of Independence, the American founders were publicly proclaiming what kind of nation America was to be. By each state signing the document, they agreed that God's moral law was to be the foundation for the law of the land. All 13 colonies signed it. Right to govern. The God-given right to govern is vested in the sovereign authority of the whole people. The founders recognized that the people cannot delegate to their government any power except only that which they have the lawful right to exercise themselves. Securing the rights. The Declaration of Independence states, "We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, that to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men." When government is not securing the rights of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness for the people, The Founding Fathers believed in a fundamental principle that the majority of the people may alter or abolish a government which has become tyrannical. It was stated in the Declaration of Independence that whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or to abolish it, and to institute new government, laying its foundation on such principles and organizing its powers in such form as to them shall seem most likely to affect their safety and happiness. But when a long train of abuses and usurpations, pursuing invariably the same object, evinces a design to reduce them under absolute despotism, it is their right, it is their duty to throw off such government and to provide new guards for their future security. John Adams said, "Government is instituted for the common good, for the protection, safety, prosperity, and happiness of the people, and not for profit, honor, or private interest of any one man, family, or class of men. Therefore, the people alone have an incontestable, unalienable, and indefeasible right to institute government, and to reform, alter, or totally change the same when their protection, safety, prosperity, and happiness require it." In summary, the founders believed, as taught by William Blackstone, that God has invested every human being with these absolute, inalienable natural rights. They are within each human being and cannot be overruled. God revealed a code of divine law to protect human rights. All mankind are created equal. Government was instituted to secure and protect these rights. People may alter or abolish government which has become tyrannical. It is their right and their duty to do so. Thank you for watching. Please share this video with others. Click the like, subscribe button, and the bell button if you want future notifications of new videos. Thank you very much.